All right, hello there, welcome back to another wee bit different video. Today's video, we have some crazy bombshell news, and Damian Lillard is a Milwaukee Buck. I had NFL Weekly planned for today. I actually was editing it last night, planning on uploading it today. Well, when this news dropped, I'm like, well, NFL Weekly's got to be delayed today, and this has got to be talked about immediately because Milwaukee Bucks out of nowhere. Let's get into the trade details and we'll talk about it. So we have Bucks receive Damian Lillard, which I can't even wrap my head around right now. It's just so crazy. But Damian Lillard with Giannis and Chris Middleton as the trio, dude, Dame actually for the first time in his career has a shot at a ring. He flat out has an opportunity here, and I'm very intrigued to see what they can do. Blazers received Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Toumani Camara, 2029 first round pick, and 2 pick swaps, one in 2028 and one in 2030. Suns received Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nazir Little, Keon Johnson. Wow. So we're going to talk about the hauls, or I guess more so what the haul that the Blazers got. And they gave away Dame, of course. They gave away Yusuf Nurkic, Nazir Little, Keon Johnson. So immediately I hopped on Reddit to see what the discussion was. The early comments was, why would the Blazers give up young players? First of all, Nazir Little and Keon Johnson have done nothing to prove that they're worth anything, to be honest with you. I think this is more of just like Suns got to take someone. And again, these two are nothing crazy. Looking at the other young player, Toumani Camara, that the Blazers received from the Suns, he's a second round pick, 52nd pick this year. So nothing crazy there. Obviously, the biggest pieces of this trade are Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Dame Lillard, and Yusuf Nurkic. Suns did all of this to get rid of Ayton and that contract, but also they just didn't believe that it was going to work with him in Phoenix and with KD, D-Book, and Brad Beal. They feel that Yusuf Nurkic is a lot more of a grit and grind kind of player, better at rebounding, also really good at that low post finishing. So I think this is solid if he can stay healthy. The problem is he hasn't been healthy. Also, Grayson Allen is a big piece. Like, somebody who is able to have that 3-and-D kind of mentality, he's going to be huge for the Suns, and that's got to be a big reason why they also did it. But ultimately, Blazers getting Drew Holiday and DeAndre Ayton, again, the picks are important, but they're going to flip Drew. Drew's 33 years old. I guess could I have zoomed in this whole time? You definitely could have. Well, we're here now anyway. Anyway, Drew Holiday is going to get traded. He's 33 years old. He's a free agent after this upcoming season. So we'll see what the Blazers can get for him. That's going to be huge. DeAndre Ayton is there to stay, presumably. I'd have to imagine he does anyway. He's still a young player. You have him work with Scoot Henderson, Shaedon Sharpe, Shaedon Sharpe, and just to see what this young core of players can bring. And you can really say we're going to build around Scoot and see if he's going to be the face of the franchise, in the near future. Adding those picks definitely helps, similar to what the Thunder did. You add these picks to help Shea, and it definitely, the Thunder are a problem. Obviously, this is nowhere near the amount of picks the Thunder have, but it just goes to show that building draft capital is very, very, very important. I think this trade is beneficial for all three sides, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think Grayson Allen is being talked about enough. These two, they probably won't be much of a factor. I think that adding DeAndre Ayton with the picks and even just a flyer second rounder could help, but also seeing what they get back for Drew Holiday is going to be pretty crucial. And then Dame time, obviously, to the Bucks is just absolute anarchy. Like, holy hell. I think this trade is definitely beneficial to all three sides. Haven't seen much of people's opinions, but to be honest with you, anyone that says the Blazers got screwed out of this, I truly believe they didn't. I think this is a solid trade, considering what they got in Drew Holiday. And if they trade Drew Holiday for a bag of Doritos, then this is going to be a bad trade. But if they can get true value out of him, that'll be a good trade, especially since, again, DeAndre Ayton's a young player signed for years to come, the picks, and you're basically telling Scoot, bro, we're giving you the keys. And then Shaedon Sharpe too is a big deal. Like, it's not like he's just some side player. Like, no, they truly believe in that core already. And then again, just, oh man, I just can't wrap my head around how much this is gonna change things. Because the Suns too, like, these two are just, I don't know why people are just sleeping on these guys or something. Grayson and Yusuf. I mean, again, if Yusuf can stay healthy, that's the biggest question. But Grayson's gonna help. But also wanted to look at some more immediate reactions. Twitter's going kind of crazy. The casuals won't be addressed, but the Trailblazer fans in the city of Portland that I love truly will be, and they will be addressed truthfully. Stay tuned. Excited for my next chapter at Bucks. Yeah, definitely. Dame's suiting up for the Bucks. Like, this is that was never a question to me. Dame was gonna play any team that has a chance at winning, and the Bucks truly do have a chance at winning. Josh Hart, Christmas at my house at Damian Lillard. I mean, I just can't believe this. Toronto simply would not dangle OG Anunoby for Damian Lillard. No surprise there, to be honest with you. Damian Lillard will make his return to Portland in the new year. January 31st, Bucks at Trailblazers. I don't think that's going to be that crazy. I mean, it's cool for like some kind of storyline, but nah. All right, so I just got finished looking at some of the subreddit, the Reddit NBA subreddit, and looking at people's reactions. I will say a lot of people are really worried about bringing in Yusuf Nurkic. Again, the sole liability in him working out with them is just being healthy. If he can be healthy, I think that it'll definitely work out. That is the biggest question, though. I did see someone talk about Nazir Little and Keon Johnson's being two on top of Grayson Allen, 3 total additional rotation players, and I'm like, bruh, Nazir Little and Keon Johnson are not good. I don't know what, like, some people really be some people be tripping balls, bruh. Also, the Suns really needed to let Ayton go. Clearly it was a locker room issue or some kind of cancer to where it was just not working. I mean, why else would you give away someone with potential like that? But also, you've seen his willingness to not really give his all to the team. That's something that has happened in the past, and it could have continued had things kept going on. So I don't blame the Suns for doing what they did. But again, Grayson Allen's going to be huge for this team. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of the trade down in the comments below. Personally, I am shocked, but I am stoked to see what these 3 teams are going to look like in the future. But as always, I appreciate you guys for watching. This is I've been different. We've been different. And we out.